about passive income. I'm going to share with you over the next days all the little tactics that I have piled up so that now I have a passive income. So while I sleep, I have an earning system, a saving system, and an investment system working for me. And this is what the channel is all about. Freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, freedom to do stuff that you really enjoy doing while your energy is preserved and you have self-healing mechanisms in your whole business and wealth management systems. So remember, earning systems, saving systems, investing systems. Today we talk how you can stack different little passive income opportunities so that you can have a very nice monthly salary with small investments over weeks and months. Today I share how I am making 63.7% every month while I sleep on Curve, and you can do right now. Over the last days that I am doing this for you, the APR went down, but it's still at 59.59%, which is pretty good. So it will go down according to this trend. But right now is a good moment to enter. How do you do that? So first you have to buy some Curve. Curve. What is Curve? Let me show you what Curve is. The Curve DAO token, CRV, is an Ethereum token that powers the Curve Finance, a decentralized exchange and automated market maker protocol. If you don't know what is an automated market maker, then watch the video about it. And if you remember, a protocol in our philosophy, in our investment system that we are showing in this channel, a protocol is better to have than an application. Why? Because the protocol is the base layer and is always used. Let's have an example. Let's say you can own a part of Paris. Let's say you have 1 billion to invest and you can buy a piece of Paris. What would you prefer to have? The ground, a building, or a firm in the building, for example, the shop. Now, you might have the whole street, like the ground, or a building with apartments and shops in it, or a shop or a company which operates in that building. Now, the protocol layer is the ground, it's the street. You would buy the street, which of course is the best option to have. It's the most expensive, so it's not easy to do. You cannot dollar cost average in every week. And that's why a few people have it, but that's the best option. Why? Because it's de-risked. So you know that this street will be around 40 years later, and 100 years later the street will still be there. And the buildings will change every, 50 years, 70 years, 90 years, the buildings will change. And the shops in the buildings, so the companies that come in and out, they will change every month and every year. So the most risky are the shops. The next risk is to own the building. And the next lowest risk is to own the fundaments upon the building is built, which is the ground, the property. So a protocol is the property, because everything that is going to be built later, different governance tokens, different dApps, decentralized applications, etc., everything needs the infrastructure below, and that's the protocol. It's the infrastructure, the ground layer. So that's why it is de-risked. This is the reason why I talk about it, because as you know, I talk about the things that are as de-risked as possible. I have a very conservative portfolio and I share here only things that I do myself. And I did buy some CRV because of this reason. It was undervalued in terms of price when I went in, but the fundamentals are de-risked because it's a protocol, and I strongly prioritize protocols over applications, and the two-sided markets over one-sided markets, as you know. So this is how you can do it. You buy some curve, and right now the gas fees are expensive, so it makes only sense at above $1,000 to get in with curve. And also check the price. Don't go in when the curve price is at all-time high. Go in when it's low. And then you can stake if you're going long-term, like I do. I put it in there and I forget it for the next years. Then you can stake it on Convex, and it's very simple. It's 2 steps. You connect a wallet, which can be your Coinbase wallet, your MetaMask wallet, or other wallets. And then it's really 2 steps. You can click here and you will have your max. So automatically it will take the whole sum that you can stake, or a smaller sum. Then you click approve. It will ask you to go on your phone. I did it with the Coinbase wallet. So on my phone, I went into Coinbase. It said, do you allow this? Yes, I gave it permission. And then there was a second part, which was a little bit trickier, the convert and stake part, because first time it was super expensive with $370 US. I didn't do it. I came back the next day. It was at $170 and I did it. Still very expensive, so it depends on the time frame that you're gonna use and your cost basis, and also the volume, right? The amount. So calculate if this makes sense for you, and if it does, then you have now one passive income stream. And if you stack multiple upon each other, you will have a monthly salary and can focus your time on more creative, more purposeful, more meaningful connections, creative conversations, and creating good stuff for the world. Hope that helps. And let me know if you need any help in the comments. I'm happy to help. Let me know what else you need help with, and I will create a video about that. Keep rolling.